Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2021 Clackamas ESD Regional Art Show Award Ceremony, paying tribute to the student artists of Clackamas County. I'm Jada Rupley, Superintendent of Clackamas Education Service District, and I'm excited to MC this virtual award ceremony. This is the fifth spring Clackamas ESD has hosted a regional art show. And for the second year in a row, we have moved the event completely online due to COVID-19 pandemic. Even in the midst of all the challenges this pandemic has caused, students are creating great art. We're proud to showcase it this spring. Throughout our presentation, we're excited to bring you the voices of some of the art teachers and the award winners who were able to provide us with video. Thank you to everyone who was part of making this year's show a very special one. Before we get to the awards I'll be presenting today, there are many individuals and organizations I need to thank. First of all, I want to recognize three generous organizations who co-sponsored this year's art show. Pacific Northwest College of Art, with special thanks to Director of Admissions Anna Miltenberger. One River School of Art and Design, with special thanks to Director Tanmaya Bingham, and Clackamas Community College, with special thanks to Jamie Clark, Director of the Office of Education Partnerships. All three of these organizations are providing gift cards, scholarships, or tuition waivers to the award-winning students to attend art classes at their institutions. The total value of all of the prizes and offers being presented today exceeds $50,000. Especially during this time of upheaval in our world, I am so grateful to these three schools for once again stepping up and offering such generous and meaningful prizes to our talented student artists. Next, I want to thank the 107 middle school and high school students whose work exhibited in our art show this year. This show is all about you. I wish I could call out every single one of you today with special recognition. We applaud each of you and hope you will continue to make beautiful art, because this world needs it. Not all of you will win awards today, but I'm pleased to share that One River School of Art and Design in Lake Oswego is offering $50 off its school camps to every student attending today's event. Just go to the website where we're showing you on the screen, and when you sign up for a camp, use the ESD Camp 50 discount code. This offer expires May 5th. Back to our thank yous. I want to call out all of the middle and high school art teachers who partnered with us on this year's school. We rely on you as art teachers to curate your students' work and send us what you think is the best work to exhibit in the art show. This year, that task was more challenging than ever. We appreciate all the extra time you took to make sure your students were able to participate in this show. We also know that the wonderful art on display is made possible by the excellent instruction that you as teachers provide your students. So teachers, this is very much a showcase of your terrific work as well. We also are grateful to 6 leaders in the artistic community who graciously volunteered hours of their time to review all of the entries in the art show and score each of them to help us select award winners. Many thanks to David Anderson, Heidi Barnes, Tanmaya Bingham, Nora Brodnicki, Christine Toth, and Tammy Jo Wilson. You had a challenging task, and we so appreciate your dedicating so much time to this. And finally, I want to call out several people who were instrumental in helping us make this year's art show in extraordinary circumstances. Mario Gallucci took professional photos of the art for the teachers who needed help getting high-resolution images for their student submissions. James Van Hoos created our virtual art gallery and provided video support for the show. Shelley Merlino managed many of the show's logistics, including setup and tracking registration, managing intake of art photography. We absolutely could not have put on this show without her help, and several of our regional art teachers provided excellent guidance last fall as we were brainstorming how to best create a meaningful virtual art show in a pandemic. My sincere thanks to all of you. Now, on to the awards. Our judging was extremely close in most of the categories. I applaud all of the students who submitted this work. It's terrific. We'll start with our middle school award winners. All of the students who received second and third place awards will receive 1 month of an online class at One River School of Art and Design in Lake Oswego. The first place winners in our middle school grade level categories will receive 2 months of an online class at One River School. First up is our 6th grade category. In third place, we have a tie. Our third place winners are Haven Flett of Cracksburger Middle School in Gladstone with her digital drawing Egg, and Amaya Taylor of Cracksburger Middle School with her colored pencil drawing 12 Months of Goats. Congratulations, Haven and Amaya. Our 6th grade second place winner is Gabrielle Davis of Cracksburger Middle School in Gladstone with her pencil portrait of her family titled Kazuka. Well done, Gabrielle. And our 6th grade first place award is presented to Amos Diller of Meridian Creek Middle School in Wilsonville for his digital self-portrait, Wings. Congratulations, Amos. Let's hear how Amos made this digital artwork.
I created my drawing on Google Drawings digitally by creating small shapes and putting them on my drawing to create it, and then I made a lot of small different shapes for different colors to make it look shaded and stuff.
Thank you for telling us about your process, Amos. Now, moving on to 7th grade. Our 7th grade third place winner is Isabella Siriani of Cracksburger Middle School in Gladstone with her digital portrait of one of her favorite characters from a game. Great job, Isabella. Our 2nd place award is presented to Lyric Jones at Rowe Middle School in North Clackamas with his abstract drawing, Eye of a Creature. Congratulations, Lyric. Our 1st place winner at the 7th grade level is Emma Daughtry of Meridian Creek Middle School in Wilsonville for her digital drawing, Peace and Harmony. Let's see what Emma has to say about her piece.
The name of my art piece is Peace and Harmony. The mood I was going for was love because I consider my pets part of my family and I love my family.
Beautiful job, Emma. In our final middle school category, 8th grade, we have a tie in 3rd place. Our 3rd place winners are Sydney Dow from Athey Creek Middle School in Tualatin with her watercolor and ink piece, Storefront, and Max Sells from Ogden Middle School in Oregon City with his digital piece, The Greater Grief. In 2nd place, we have Bobby Jones of Meridian Creek Middle School in Wilsonville for her digital self-portrait with Oreo the cat titled Me and My Oreo. Congratulations, Bobby. Our 1st place winner in the 8th grade category, Kira Aoyama of Athey Creek Middle School in Tualatin for her watercolor painting titled Every Day. Let's hear a little about this artwork from Kira and her art teacher, Amber Sprague.
Hi, I'm Miss Sprague, and I am the art teacher over at Athey Creek Middle School in the Westland and Wilsonville School District. Here I have one of our student artists, Kira Oyama, in the 8th grade, and she is going to share a little bit about her artwork that she created. And so Kira, tell us a little bit about what inspired you.
Hi, so what inspired me to do this piece is actually the repeating days of quarantine. To me, it felt like a lot of grayish colors and abstract shapes just throughout the day, nothing really happening to spark a little color, if that makes sense. The abstract shape represents confusion on why it's here and why it's happening, and just overall confusion and why. And the head is supposed to show that it feels like you're at a place with the day, not in the cycle. hence why how all the shapes are kind of orbiting around the head.
And tell us a little bit about your use of watercolor and what you liked about it.
I feel like using watercolor because I liked how it blended all the colors and how it made like the colors represent how I felt in the moment. I could make a lot of different shades on like the same color, and lots of different shapes easily without like having to struggle or mess up. And if I did mess up, I could quickly fix it. But yeah, that's it with watercolor. And the piece is all up for interpretation, but that's what I was going for with the piece.
Sure, your intention, but obviously people can place themselves in that piece in a different way, possibly.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Kira, for sharing. I hope you all enjoy looking at it and appreciating all the student artwork.
Thank you for this insight into your inspiration and artistic process, Kira. We're ready to move on to high school. We have some terrific awards for our high school honorees. Our 9th and 10th grade third place winners will be awarded a $100 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 1 month of an online class at One River School. Second place winners will receive a $200 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 1 month of an online class at One River School. And first place winners will be awarded a $300 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 2 months of an online class at One River School. Let's start with our 9th grade winners. In third place, we have Abigail Humphrey of Gladstone High School with her emotional colored pencil drawing Sweet Pea. Congratulations, Abigail. Our second place award for the 9th grade is presented to Oliver Litchfield of Lake Oswego High School with his geometric patterned pen drawing, Sailing the Seven Seas. Wonderful job, Oliver. And our 9th grade first place winner is Carlin Dudevor of Milwaukee Academy of the Arts for their pencil and charcoal drawing called A Woman's Stare. Congratulations, Carlin. Moving on to 10th grade, our third place winner is Skylar McElroy from Oregon City Service Learning Academy with their marker and ink drawing promoting mental health awareness titled Silence Kills. Terrific job, Skylar. In second place, we have Michelle Luna of Westland High School with her clay sculpture of a cardinal. Congratulations, Michelle. And our 10th grade first place winner is Hannah Olson of Clackamas High School for her oil painting called Grief Comes in Waves. Hannah and her artwork were also featured on OPB's Think Out Loud earlier this month. Well done, Hannah. I'm going to take a quick break from handing out awards and turn the mic over to a teacher of one of our award-winning students. Heather Longfellow teaches art at the Oregon City Service Learning Academy, and we asked her to share her thoughts today about teaching art and the importance of art in a pandemic.
Hello. Hi. My name's Heather. I teach art at the Oregon City Service Learning Academy, and I just wanted to say how proud I am of our students who submitted work this year, and all of the students, all over the county, all over the Educational Services District who did submit work this year, just because it's such a beautiful testament to how art and how self-expression can get you through difficult times, just with the isolation that they've had from their peers, and they've had to work really so much on their own. There's only so much support you can give through a computer screen. So I just want to let all of the students know how proud I am that they did it, and for leaning into such a healthy, beautiful skill as expressing yourself with visual art. It's just amazing. And I think for our Oregon City Service Learning Academy students, it's such a beautiful opportunity to have their work displayed This is like one of the great sadnesses of not working together in a classroom or in a school building, is that they work so hard on an art assignment and then nobody necessarily gets to see it but me, their art teacher, or like the few people who follow our little Instagram page. So the fact that you can work so hard on something alone in your room and then see it suddenly on a gallery wall and have people walk by and appreciate it, I'm so grateful they have this opportunity, and I'm so grateful they took advantage of this opportunity. And it's just very emotional to see their work on display, and like feels to me like a moment to just kind of come out of this isolation and like share our work with the world, share ourselves with the world soon. It's a good time.
Thank you, Heather, for the lovely words about art and the meaning of our art show. Next are our 11th grade winners. 11th grade honorable mention winners will receive a $100 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and a $75 discount on one class at One River School. Third place winner will receive a $150 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 1 month of an online class at One River School. The second place winner will receive a $200 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 1 month of an online class at One River School. And our first place winner will be awarded a $300 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021 and 2 months of an online class at One River School. At the 11th grade level, the scoring was so incredibly close that we are giving 4 honorable mention awards. Our first honorable mention award is presented to Jade Schoenfeld of Westland High School for her stoneware teapot and 4 teacups. Beautiful work, Jade. Our second honorable mention goes to Madison Nims of Gladstone High School for her mixed media piece entitled Wasted Year. Congratulations, Madison. Our third honorable mention award goes to Connor O'Neill from Sabin Schellenberg Center in Milwaukee for his digital media piece, Sleeping with the Mosquito. It is based on a powerful quote from the Dalai Lama. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Wonderful job, Connor. Our final honorable mention award at the 11th grade level goes to Mason Cruz of Sabin Schellenberg Center in Milwaukee for his thought-provoking digital media piece, Preservation and Culture, about the struggles of the Latino community in the 1960s. Congratulations, Mason. Our third place winner in the 11th grade is Riley Hirsch from Lake Oswego High School with her oil pastel landscape, Polendaba Lavender. Beautiful artwork, Riley. And our second place award in the 11th grade goes to Stephanie Yates of Lake Oswego High School for her paper collage titled Shades. Congratulations, Stephanie. And our first place award for 11th grade is presented to Reese Stame of Lake Oswego High School for her highly personal pencil drawing, Lacking. Congratulations, Reese. And now for our 12th grade winners. The scoring at the 12th grade was also very close, so we are giving 2 honorable mention awards. The first of those goes to Emma Mitchell of Westland High School for her mythical digital illustration titled The Calling. Beautiful work, Emma. Our second honorable mention award is presented to Katie Weber of Lake Oswego High School for her digital photograph of the imposing sky outside her school during the 2020 devastating wildfires. Congratulations, Katie. Emma and Katie will be awarded a $1,000 PNCA Art Excellence Scholarship, renewable for up to 5 years, and a $75 discount on one class at One River School. Our 12th grade third place winner is Tab Daniels of Lake Oswego High with her expressive oil pastel acrylic paint and India ink piece, Stressed. Congratulations, Tab. Tab will be awarded a $500 PNCA Art Excellence Scholarship, renewable for up to 5 years, in addition to the $3,000 PNCA Scholastics Award she won earlier this year and 1 month of an online class at One River School. In second place at the 12th grade, we have Hannah Tsai of Westland High School and her watercolor painting with an interesting perspective titled Mess. Great job, Hannah. Hannah will be awarded a $500 PNCA Art Excellence Scholarship, renewable for up to 5 years, in addition to the $5,000 PNCA Scholastics Award that she won earlier this year, and 1 month of an online class at One River School. Finally, the first place award for 12th grade is presented to Adelie Holmes of Sabin Schellenberg Center in Milwaukee for her striking digital media piece called Reaching Out. Congratulations, Adelie. Adelie will be awarded a $5,000 PNCA Art Excellence Scholarship, renewable up to 5 years, and 2 months of an online class at One River School. Let's hear from Adelie about the inspiration for this piece.
Hello, my name is Adelie Holmes. I made the piece titled Reaching Out, and this piece was actually inspired by a quote I found by Sanabar Khan that goes, "Your hand touching mine, this is how galaxies collide." And when I read this, I instantly thought mirror. I don't know why, but mirrors to me represent self-reflection, so I knew that was a message I wanted to convey, kind of seeing yourself in a new light. And this actually created a really great contrast between the two worlds I created, and I really liked the look of it and how it turned out. And of course, I had to stay true to my inspiration by connecting them through touching hands. And this is one of the few projects I'm actually proud of, so thank you for giving me a chance to speak about it.
Thank you for sharing your beautiful artwork with us, Adelie. That wraps up the grade level awards, but we have a few more special honors to share. As I mentioned earlier, the judging in all of our categories was so very close, but we did tally the highest score received by all of our student entries across all grade levels to determine our Best of Show award. The winner of this award will receive a 4-credit tuition waiver at Clackamas Community College, an additional $100 PNCA pre-college scholarship for summer 2021, and 1 month of an online class at One River School, as well as 1 summer camp. And this year's winner of our Best in Show award is Reese Stame of Lake Oswego High School. Congratulations, Reese. We actually gave Reese's art teacher, Katie Brink, the opportunity to share this news with Reese last week so we could get her reaction. It was a great surprise.
I was emailed that you have, out of 107 works that were submitted, 8 districts participated in this event, and you are actually the best of show out of all of it. Not just like best of 11th grade, like you're like everything. Oh. Yeah, so that's why they wanted me to do a live Zoom and really get your reaction and see how it's going. So what do you think? Best of show?
Like I can't even like talk right now. I didn't know that I got best of show.
Yeah, I know I told you got best of 11th grade because we wanted to get your reaction on how you're going to feel about best of show. But Reese, seriously, you are new this year to Lake Oswego High School, and you have been like definitely one of the favorite people I've gotten to work with this year. You listen to feedback, you work so hard, and I can tell that art just means so much to you. And so you've actually made it like super awesome for me to be your teacher. So this is the piece that won Best of Show. Talk about it a little bit on your process and the materials.
This is one of the first pieces that I did for my AP art class, and I wanted to make a piece that shows how I deal with like perfectionism. And so I worked off of like a photo because I really like having references, and I just wanted to like convey like frustration, and I really wanted to like show the crumpled paper because that's what I kind of like picture when I think of my perfectionism, because I'm always like so hard on myself, and that was like my way of showing it. And yeah, so that's what I did. It's
I think
to work with.
Yeah, I think you did a great job at even just making like little choices of where you put yourself in the composition, like in front of the blinds, and having that repetition, and then the paper so big that it's like, this is my crumpled paper, I just have to be perfect, everything. And like this idea of perfectionism, I think you really executed it beautifully. So thank you for submitting your art. Like, I'm so glad that you decided to do that and submit your work to the Clackamas ESD art exhibit. And I'm excited for you. So this is great.
Yeah.
A great honor, and I can't wait to have you in art class again next year for when you're a senior.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
It was so fun to watch your reaction to an award we can't give you in person, Reese. Our final award of the day is another special one. We offer our Clackamas ESD staff the opportunity to vote on which of these artworks they would like us to purchase and add to our permanent collection. Only those students who agree to sell their art were eligible in this category. To present the winner of this award, I am very pleased to introduce Linda Brown, a member of the Clackamas ESD Board of Directors.
Thank you, Jada. We tend to think of words as our main means of expression, but we are complex creatures who are expressive in many ways. Especially when we're sharing our emotions, we turn to art in its many forms: music, dance, drama, sculpture, painting, and drawing. Because art connects us all beyond the barriers of differing languages. It provides us with opportunities for empathy and connection, person to person, a means of sharing who we are and what we feel. I am so proud to be affiliated with the Clackamas ESD Regional Art Show, both as a board member and a citizen in our community. I've long believed that art has an amazing power to inspire as well as communicate, to explore and to heal. This past year has been so hard on all of us, but this year has been especially hard for our young people. I'm grateful that we could take this year's art show virtual and give more than 100 of our regional students the opportunity to be seen and heard through their artistic talent. I'm pleased to share that the winner of this year's ESD Staff Choice Award is Riley Hirsch of Lake Oswego High School for her painting Pelindaba Lavender. Riley, you will receive a $100 check from Clackamas ESD along with your award as payment for your beautiful artwork. I can't wait to see it hanging in our building. On behalf of the entire Clackamas ESD Board of Directors, congratulations to you and all of this year's student artists.
Congratulations to Riley, and thank you to Linda for your inspiring words about the power of art. For those of you who have won awards today, we'll be in touch with you and your art teachers over the next several days about how you can get these awards. And don't forget about the special offer One River School is making to all of the students attending today's award ceremony. $50 off its school camps. Just go to the website we're showing you on the screen, and when you sign up for a camp, use the ESD Camp 50 discount code. Don't delay, this offer expires on May 5th. And that wraps up our art show award ceremony. Thanks so much to all of you for being with us for the 2021 Clackamas ESD Regional Art Show award ceremony today, and for supporting an annual event that's very important to us. A recording of this event will be available on our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and website shortly. Please share with your friends and your family. It's been a joy to celebrate art this spring, and I'm so proud to be able to showcase the extraordinary talent of our students. We can't wait for next year's art show to take place again in person. Thanks again, everyone, and stay well.